Yo, what's going on? What's popping? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So listen, I'm going to tell you how you can get a woman obsessed with you, how you get a girl to really be feeling you, right? So
What's going
the other
on,
day I was
everybody?
talking to a friend, and she was like, yo, Mr.
www.themandmindset.com. It's
Locario,
your
I
boy,
just
the
need to know,
Dean.
like, how do you get
Class
these girls
is
hooked,
in
man? How do you
session.
get them to really
You know
want to
what,
be
guys?
with
What I
you?
want to talk
Right
to you
there.
guys today about is attraction. And the thing for a lot of you guys is that you think you get a pass straight to attraction immediately. That's not going to happen. In order to do that, guys, you have to make sure you get curiosity.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome to the Dating Advice Hour with your hosts, Mr. Locario and Steve the Dean Williams. This show will teach you how to keep conversations going, how to be more attractive, more confident, more masculine, how to be better at knowing what to say to a woman, and have a more satisfied dating and sex life. Mr. Locario is the bad boy of the dating game. Badboymembership.com is where you can go to step up your game, as Mr. Locario provides you with detailed step-by-step dating advice, audio, video tutorials every month. Steve the Dean Williams has been teaching men about dating, sex, and manhood for over 25 years. From building yourself to having the perfect marriage, his website is www.themanmindset.com. The call-in number is 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373. Take it away, guys.
The bad boy of the dating game. What's up, man?
I'm chilling. What's going on with you?
Kid, I can't call it, man. How you doing, man? Tell them about yourself. We only got an hour, so tell them about yourself. What you got going on, fam?
Yeah, man. So, guys, as usual, make sure you guys check out badboymembership.com. That is the website, badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. You feel me? And also make sure you guys get tickets to the Truth About the Game seminar happening this Saturday. Okay, so it's this Saturday. Make sure you get your tickets. You feel me?
Yeah, support the movement. Get out there on Saturday and support Locario, guys. www.themandmindset.com, guys. We will have a show tonight, 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's get into it. We read emails and answer your questions. We only got an hour. So listen, Locario, I would like to go first real quick and get this cake ass shit out the way.
All right, do it.
All right. What's the best way, Steve? What's the best way to friend zone a girl? I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna read it, dog. I'm not. Hey, look, I'm gonna read it. All right. I'm sorry. Steve, what's the best way to friend zone a girl? For example, in a scenario where you go out on one or two dates, it turns out that you don't want to date her anymore. What's the best way to go about it? I typically just stop texting them less and less until it fades away. But I want to know if there are any other ways to show a girl that she is not dateable, yet she has. I'm sorry. Yet she still could be a potential friend.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, man. I ain't trying to laugh. I'm not trying. Look, I'm not trying to laugh at the question. No, we serious. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. I was just laughing at myself. Go ahead, Mr. Locario. How do you answer that one, sir?
I mean, the thing is like, what does he want to do though? That's the thing. Like, what is he trying to do with the situation? Because if he, if you want some stuff where you're like, all right, I'm not feeling the chick, then you're just not feeling the chick. So you don't got to really even deal with her. But if you want to be on some friend zone stuff with her, and she's cool, you could just, have her around, bring her around with you to get other chicks. You understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Use it in that situation. But my thing is, I don't believe men and women could be friends anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always say there's only usually three reasons why you could be friends with a chick. Either you're already smashed, so it's like, okay, we could be cool. either or I'm not attracted to you, so that's why I could be cool with you. You feel what I'm saying? Or I'm doing business with you. You feel what I'm saying? And so even if I'm like, let's say, using you in situations to like get other girls, that still sort of falls under, a lot of those different categories, those 3 categories. So it's like, it's not really a genuine friendship. So, it is what it is. So I always say, for guys, when we talk about being friends, and it's funny because my first question is almost about that too, but it's a little different. But the thing about being friends with a chick, like, there's really no point unless it's those other 3 situations. Because if you're with a chick, you want to smash, but if in this guy's situation, he's not really into her. So then it's like, what else is there really to do except for, have her around, I guess, if you're trying to like do business with her or trying to get other girls or something like that. So I don't know what he's really trying to do at this point. So that's why I said it's really all about what's his next move and what's his plan, involving this girl. There might not be a plan. So it's just like, hey, just keep that shit pushing. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that though?
All right. Wait, let me see here. All right, hold on. Wait, you hear me? Wait, let me make sure.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're a little bit low, but I can hear you.
Yeah, let me see. What did I do? I kind of did something. Oops. Oh, wait. I do. Oh shit. All right, wait. You can hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So check this out, Mr. Locario.
Mm-hmm.
Guys and girls cannot be friends like you said, dog.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Will not happen. Won't happen. Don't even ask me to even consider. Let me tell you guys something here. If you are not looking for a wife or a relationship, you should be out here fucking these women.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. There should not be we hang out. We hang out and hold on a second. I don't know why my thing's acting up.
Oh damn it.
I'm sorry. Damn. What did I do? I hit a wrong button. I was fucking around with my buttons. Hope this works. All right. So what I was saying was, there's no fucking way, Ms. Locario, that I with the food. You don't be friends with the food.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm trying to. All right, let me see. Is that better?
Can you hear me? You good now?
Yeah, you don't be friends with the food, guys. And this is what I'm trying to tell all you guys out there listening to me. And look, these women have one purpose, and there's one purpose only, and that's to fuck. Period.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not, let me say this one time. 2 dates? No, there's no such thing as 2 dates because you're not dating her. You're trying to fuck her. And the fact of the matter is, what do you mean potential friend? I just want to say this real quick. There is no such thing as a woman friend. Now, there's a woman associate, like you go to work. Hey, Karen, how was your weekend? Moving. Hey, Gladys, how was your weekend? Keep it moving. You guys are it. Why do y'all show me a lion that hangs out with a zebra and I'll shut the fuck up? Men and women cannot be fucking friends, Locario. I don't know where they get that shit from, but the fact that he says he wants to make her a potential friend is more of a problem to me because look, man, look. You took her on a date because you were attracted to her, right, Locario? There had to be some type of attraction. So if it's not working out for you, then just like what's wrong with getting a little bit of head? You don't need a relationship or the friendship. So I think that, you know what? To round this up, I think she doesn't want him because what guy do you know, Locario, that's gonna spend or take a woman out on 2 dates and then all of a sudden be like, well, hey, you know, I just want to be your friend now.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. You know what it is? She doesn't want you, and you trying to save face by not trying to like fuck with her. Shit. What you got on that, sir?
No, that's a good point. That's a good point though, because I'm like, because if you think about it, he don't really gotta get with her on some relationship stuff, right? So he could just smash. So I'm saying that if he going on 2 dates, I'm sure that means he likes her somewhat or he's attracted to her. You know what I'm saying? Or else he wouldn't go out on the second date if he wasn't attracted to her from the first date.
Right.
So you might be right. It might be a thing where he's trying to, just sort of auto reject. That's what people do when they don't want to be the ones to get rejected or played or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So that could be it too. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, man. All right, you got it, fam.
All right, so let me tell you this question. It sort of has to do with some friend zone shit, but this one says, there's this girl in my class that I've been trying to get with for a while now. Actually, I only say hi and bye to her when I see her, but the other day I finally tried to ask her out. When I did, she told me that she likes to be friends first with the guy before she dates him. I told her okay, and we planned on going to the movies this weekend. My question is, should I just be friends with this girl first? I don't want to end up in the friend zone, but I really want to be with this girl. So what should my next move be? So what's your thoughts on that, man?
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to, all right, you hear me? I'm trying to get this shit right. You can hear me though.
Yeah, I can hear you. You good?
So what he's asking is how can he not be in the friend zone?
Yeah, because the girl said she likes to be friends first with a guy before she really gets to date him. So he sort of agreed to do that, to be friends first. So but he's saying what should he really do so that he doesn't get caught up in the friend zone.
Hey, and he fucked up. You know why?
Yeah.
Guys, let me tell you what women do. Women lie.
Mm-hmm.
They say shit that they don't mean. They will say, I'm not that kind of girl.
Right.
Don't suck dick on the first day. I don't give it up. And I want to be friends before we become lovers just to see what kind of a man or sucker you are.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is this, guys. I don't give a fuck what she says. Neither should you, because she's gonna tell you anything to see what kind of man you are. The bottom line is this: what do you want? And you know what? If I want some ass and I don't listen. I'm not looking for a relationship, and it's your problem, guys. Y'all let these women sucker y'all into relationships. If you don't want a relationship, tell her from the jump and be honest. I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm looking for someone to hang out with. You know what? And guess what? And when you stick to it or you have other women, guess what? All that I don't suck dick on the first date, all that I want to be friends, all that you got to wait 90 days, Steve Harvey bullshit goes out the window, because women want guys that know what the fuck they want, that can articulate what they want. And here's the thing, guys, stand on that principle. Here's the worst part real quick, Locario. When he said that what did you say? He bought into it, or
Yeah, so he basically planned to go on a date with her or basically hang out with her to go to the movies. She said, hey, I want to be friends first. And he said, okay. And then now they're supposed to be going to hang out.
Wait, what the fuck are you doing going to the movie? What the fuck are you doing going to the movies with a chick?
Right.
Movies is not a date. When you're sitting next to somebody in a dark room, it should be in the bedroom, not in the movie theater where the two of you are looking at a film and you're not communicating amongst each other. He failed strike one, strike two already, Locario. He's not right. What do you got? What do you got, man?
See, his problem is that first of all, no man, look, guys, never go along with the relationship on the woman's terms. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a big mistake he made, where she said, he's like, yo, I want to get together and make something happen. Then she says, oh, but I like to be friends first. with a guy, and then he agreed to do that. So now he's following her direction. He's making the relationship be something that's on her terms. So when you do that, you've already lost. You feel what I'm saying? It's done. It's over. Now, and see, at this point, nothing's really going to happen between him and her because he followed what she wanted to do, and nothing's going to go down. And a lot of time, this is the thing: a woman, if she's attracted to you, if she's really into you, she's not going to say, "Let's be friends first." No woman who is really into you wants to just be friends. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, if she's saying that, that's letting you know that she's not really into you. Or what happens is that sometimes girls will say this because they got played, or some dude that they was really into sort of like hurt her in the past, or she feel like, he did some messed up stuff. So now to protect her feelings and all of that, she's trying to say, I just want to be friends with a guy and get to know him first so that, I don't get hurt again. So it's that type of shit. But either way, none of that's your problem. All I say is this, is that when a chick is on that, let's be friends first, or try to, do that whole friend zone category, you got to decline all of that from the jump and don't do anything with her until she agrees to do the things with you that you're trying to do. So she's like, let's be friends first. And we're like, listen, I'm not really trying to do all of that. So when you're ready to make something happen, you hit me up. This is my number. Hit me up when you're ready to actually make something happen. Other than that, I'll see you when I see you. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, don't get caught up in that thing thinking I'm going to go be her friend and then maybe later something's going to happen. Nah, when you agree to that, you've already lost the situation because she's looking at you like, dude, you're not even a man. You don't even stand on what you're trying to do. You're just following what I'm trying to do. And even though some of them aren't even thinking that consciously, they're thinking that subconsciously when you agree to follow her and do whatever she's trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Locario, I guess whenever I had a woman ask me about friendship, I've never had a female friend. I never had a friend in my life. And again, the only woman I have in my life that is a friend is my woman. That's right. The friend I got. Right. I've never had a female friend. And then I would tell them, we can be friends. Look, once I shoot in your mouth, your hair, or the crack of your ass, right? We can be the best of friends. Look. We can sit and you can tell me about your dreams, your aspirations. You can tell me everything. You tell me how work was. We can even go out for coffee if you want. But we ain't doing any of that shit. Right. Till I get what I want. And if you can't give me what I want, just know this. Look. And the guys, write this shit down. Look, know this. Look, you don't want to fuck me now? That's cool. But listen to me. Whenever you want to get away from it all, whenever you want to have some fun, whenever you want some side dick, call me. Look, take me, use me as a dildo. Whenever you want, I have no problem because that's all I can be to you. And you know what she's going to say, Locario? Oh, you're such an asshole. You're such a fucking jerk. But guess what? You're going to be getting a call around 11:30 or 12 night shit when she want that dick. So that's right. Yeah, what you got on that, fam?
Now, real talk. That's what I always tell guys, man. You got to be like, it's like if you a sneaker store. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing you could buy at this store is sneakers. You feel what I'm saying? So that's it. Like, you can't come here for nothing else but sneakers. So it's the same way when you set yourself up to be the guy that she's fucking. You can only get fucking at this store. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so if you want to fuck, that's when you call me. Anything else, don't call me because all I'm good for is fucking. That's how you have to set yourself apart from these other dudes and knuckleheads that she's going to be dealing with. Because when she's horny, you're going to be the one she's calling because you've already made it known this is what you're trying to do. You see what I mean? It's that simple.
You get fucking in the sidebar of balls. All right. All right. Here's my guys, y'all want to call in. 515-605-9373 is the number. Okay, Steve, she forgot about our date. I met this girl. She initiated a contact plan to have a date. Let's see. Upon arrival, he said I arrived around 6:55 and proceeded to text her. Okay, here's the text message. Me, you're in town. She says, no, I'm not at home. Why? He says, wasn't 7 supposed to be our meetup? Ha ha. Then she said, LOL, oops, totally forgot. Ha ha. And then he said, okay, DW. What does DW stand for? Oh, fuck up. I don't know that shit. Okay, anyway. She said, we still can do dessert. I'll get there in 15 minutes if you want. He said, it's just, I don't know how you forgot we made plans just before. She said, very bad memory, so yes or no, with a question mark. Then he says, that was what was in her text. She proceeded to ring me 3 times, but I ignored it. What? And then when I went home on Facebook, she messaged me saying, dude, I've been trying to call you. By the time she said she would have came here, when the hour came by, it was a waste of my time. Things in the previous dates. She always come 30 to 2 hours late, but texts me consistently. I even came late a few times myself, but I don't understand what the fuck this question is. Okay. The question is this: who forgets a planned date when she planned it a few hours in advance? I just find it disrespectful for someone who forgets a planned date without acknowledging that she's busy. Was I right or wrong to ignore her? What would you do in this situation? I think we lost my dog. Let me see my dog here. I think he fell out.
So he said that. You see me?
Yeah, I see you now. Go ahead, man.
You see me?
You're good.
You see me now?
Yeah, I see you.
Hold on.
Wait.
You know? So you said that. Okay, she planned the date and then she flaked. Because I got that shit. Because he said
they planned the date to get. They planned to go out. He got there and she forgot the date. She forgot about him.
Okay. And so basically, he showed up to the date and she just didn't come through because she forgot.
Well, no. She forgot, but then she said she was on her way, and she was there. He then ignored her messages and her calls and stuff, and then she got all mad at him. But he was like, "It's disrespectful." But what do you think?
Oh my god, dude. Well, see, this is the thing, man. Like, I think on his part. And I see this from a lot of dudes. A lot of guys are sort of acting real feminine in these situations because the whole ignoring the situation, that's corny. Like anytime if you're planning something and you're trying to do something, you got to make sure you're on point, right? Now, if the girl is not on point, she should also be on point too. But if you're acting like her, like you understand what I'm saying? Like it's understandable that she would act like that, or she would do some goofy shit. She's the chick.
And the car
do goofy shit because they're flying.
Locario, I think you're breaking up, man. Yeah, wait. We got a little technical difficulty. Mr. Locario will be right back in. You got froze American style. 515-605-73 is the number. Wait for our dog Locario to come back. You back?
Am I back on?
You were breaking up a little bit, but go ahead, continue, sir. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. Yeah, so basically, like he just needs to know how to manage his situation a little better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's really it. Well, and go ahead. But go ahead. You go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish.
Oh no, I was just saying that he needs to know how to manage the situation a little better because the reason why the girl is acting all wishy-washy, just in general, is because he's on some wishy-washy stuff. Just ignore stuff because if something's disrespectful, don't add to the nonsense by just ignoring shit. Just either address it and move on, or just cut her off or whatever, just in general. But ignoring it and going back and forth and doing all that goofy shit, you're just as goofy as the chick. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mr. Locario, sometimes I always say you got to read the signs. and let me show you. I'm a little old school here, guys. There used to be this campground called Crystal Lake, okay? And in that campground was a killer named Jason. Now, the teens know there was a killer in that motherfucker, but they wouldn't read the signs. There was blood on there, was blood, guts, all that shit. They reopened it up thinking to kill it, and they would go in every year or every few years. They put a movie out, and they would get their asses killed, but they would keep going back because they failed to read the signs. Why am I saying this, guys? Because this guy failed to read the signs, and a lot of you guys do the same thing. Let me explain the difference between a woman that wants to go out with you and one that doesn't know if she wants to be around you. When a woman wants to go out with you, not only is she going to call you that day, she's going to give you an itinerary of everything she's doing up to leading to that date to let you know that she wants to spend time with you. She's going to say, look, okay, I look forward to our date. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Oh, I can't wait to see you. It's 2:00. I'm over here. I'm going to get ready at 4. Okay, it's 4:00. I'm going to get ready. I will see you. Da-da-da. That's a woman that wants to see you. Miss Locario, here's the problem. And this is going to be kind of harsh. But she's not attracted to him. She's not attracted to him. He was just a dinner date. That's all he was, Locario. He was just food. He was just being used for him. She didn't want to have nothing to do with him. And this is why I tell you guys, look, like Locario said, look, listen, guys, let me tell you something. Check this out. I'm not going to lie to you. I have set up things with women, and they have not showed up. It happens to every guy. They don't show up. But let me tell you something. Always go to a place where there's women, because if she doesn't show up, I'm going to talk to the next one or call the next one in line. The problem with this guy is that he, like you said, he's in his emotions, and that's why. See, that you know what? Sometimes, Mr. Locario, the answer is sometimes in the question, because, like you said before, the fact that he was ignoring her calls because he was mad and salty bald and all that other stuff goes to show you why she didn't want to be with him. You guys don't understand this. All you guys out here who are not learning how to be a man, you're playing poker with your cards facing the other direction. You acting like you got the best hand on the table, and yet they can read everything that you do, your every move. They know how you think. They know how you behave. And that is a turnoff. I'll wait for my dog in the car to come back. He fell back off. If y'all want to call back in, 515-605-9373 is the number. Press 1 if you have a question. But that's what we're saying to you guys. Listen, you got to be able to set a standard to make her want to be with you, to make her want to see you. Okay, you're back, Ms. Locario. Well, I just want to know what you had on that before you read yours.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, brother.
Okay. Yeah, well, the thing is, like you said, this chick, she probably had him as like some backup dude or some dinner date or whatever. You know what I mean? Because, again, like I always tell guys, a lot of times when a chick is feeling you, when she's really feeling you, she's going to make it easy. You see what I'm saying? And she's going to try to make something happen. Also, what he should have done was he's, instead of doing all this ignoring and all this other stuff, you just got to be straight up with the whole situation. Like if you planning a date, you hit her up and you say, yo, what's up for later on, or like confirm the shit so you don't go back and forth and do a whole bunch of nonsense. Because sometimes chicks, let's say even sometimes if a girl likes you, and let's say she's the type who doesn't confirm, she's waiting for you to say something. If you don't say something, she's not going to show up, or something, she's going to flake because she thinks you're going to flake. There's a lot of times where I went on dates where before I called her to confirm, she thought I was going to flake on her. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Don't do the ignoring stuff. just be on top of your shit. Just be like, look, the date is Friday. Friday comes. Hey, listen, we still on for later. Cool. And that's it. Like all of this back and forth nonsense, you're being as ridiculous as her by doing that stuff where you ignore, because the ignoring is very passive aggressive, right? And that's what women do. They do a lot of passive aggressive stuff. So you got to make sure that you're a man, you understand, doing masculine things by, creating order in situations.
All right. Yes, sir. Let me see. I think we got a call in. Let me see here. Area code 347. Did you have a question, sir? 347.
Hello?
Yeah, did you have a question, sir?
Hello?
Yes, did you have a question?
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was put on the line. But actually, Steve Locario, I'm a big fan of both of your shows and everything. We recommend. I'm 37 years old from New York and everything. We recommend for a guy that's trying to succeed, with the women and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to reinvent myself and everything, man. I'm just tired of failing. I've been beat down too much emotionally, like crazy. Like I'm tired of a lot of shit. Tricking, simping, all that shit. My past. Like I'm tired of it. I'm trying to be better, be successful on your level. I know Steve. You got the products and stuff like that. What would you recommend and stuff like that for a man like me? With Locario, I know you got your seminar this weekend. I'm trying to get the money up to go to it also too. So I guess I'm trying to take the steps now that what would you do for a brother like me to help me out?
Well, you're taking the first step. That's the right direction. You're the first. Listen, it doesn't matter if you're 37, 18, or 67. Okay, big dog. You can always change. You just got to stop walking in that direction that you're walking into. Turn around and join us on the mountain of ass and titties. That's all you got to do. In order to get there, 347, you got to humble yourself and be willing to be open to learning new information that goes against everything that you have been taught on TV, movies, from your loser ass friends, and even women. Once you are able to do that, big dog, then you're going to be on your way. Because a lot of guys, they say they want women, but I'm sure even with Mr. Locario, the information we give you goes against everything that you have ever been taught or you learned while you were out there dating. Locario, what you got on that, man?
Yeah, I would say that, first what you want to do is you have to like immerse yourself in the game. And I always tell guys this is that you have to be consistent with learning all of this stuff. This is why we put out all these different videos all the time. This is why we have like programs and stuff. And also too, because they say in the chat room, you got to get your money up. And the reason why we say that, not money up for women, but money up for yourself, meaning because there's certain things that you can do, certain places you can go, certain things you can learn based off of you being able to, like, for example, buy some of Steve's products or buy some of my products or come, come to a seminar, things like that increase your level of awareness of the game. You see what I'm saying? And so it's all of these things that you got to invest in yourself. And once you invest in yourself, then you're going to start actually seeing more results. But it's a thing. It's something that has to be consistent. I always tell guys this is that if you're not consistent with it, it's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to matter. It's just like if you're working out in the gym, if you only work out, once every, 2 months, that's not really going to do anything for you. So you have to be consistent at it. So you got to be in a gym every, almost every week. Same thing with the game. You have to be in the game. You have to be doing the things consistently. So then what's going to happen is that you're going to start to develop, into becoming your best version of yourself. You understand? But you have to really, really put yourself out there and continue to go through. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now 347. Now 516. We'll bring you in 1 second. No, 347. You did the right thing. Guess what? You have done something that most guys don't do. You called in, humbling yourself, asking questions. See, that right there is what I give you as a success. Because most guys They just listen to the information, or what I say, hear it. It goes through one ear and out the other. What I'm going to give you credit for, young man, is this. You push your ego aside, you called in, you asked a question. That shows people like me that you really want to change. You want to be different, because a lot of guys talk that shit, but you are all about results. And I just want to let you know, if you want to learn from myself and Locario, send us each an email, send us your number. We'll talk to you, okay? But I just want to let you know that I want to let you know I want to give you hey, 347. You know what I'm gonna do, motherfucker? You know what I'm gonna do, 347? Is this your number right here?
What?
That's your number right here, 347?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna write, hey, send me an email with your number. And I'm gonna send you $200 worth of free products, absolutely free. You know why? Because you did the thing that most motherfuckers don't do. You stepped up to the plate, you humbled yourself, and you asked a question, man. That to me shows me that you want to learn instead of just sitting back and trying to grab information. So go to the man mindset. Go to the man mindset. All right, well, go to the man mindset. Send me an email with your number in the subject, and I'm gonna send you $200 worth of free product, absolutely free, because this is what I'm talking about. It's if you invest yourself in us, we will invest yourself in you, man. Okay.
Real talk, and this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. But before you get off the line, because I wanna you in New York, right? You in New York City, right?
Yeah.
All right, so email me, and I'm gonna give you some information so you could get a free ticket to my seminar. All right, so we gonna lace you up today. You feel what I'm saying?
Lacing you, Nick. We lacing you, man.
So hit me up. Hit me up.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's in me, but now I want to actually take the chance and do it. Even if I fail, I still want to learn.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And just hit me up at askmrlocario@gmail.com. So send me an email at askmrlocario@gmail.com and just tell y'all's do it on the show, and then I'm gonna set you up. You feel what I'm saying?
Your number in there, because what I'm doing, I'm giving Miss Locario your number right now. So you got to put your number in there. So if this is the number he's gonna be looking for.
Okay.
So make sure I'm sending it to him right now. Just send him right now. So, but what we're saying,
I got it.
He's got your number now. What I'm saying to you this real quick, because we got to grab 516. We're proud of you, man.
All right.
We're very proud of you, because you know
Thank
what?
you.
You took a step that most motherfuckers won't do. And now we're going to invest our time into you, big dog, okay?
I appreciate that, man, because, I've been learning a lot from your video and stuff, becoming more rapid aware, and a lot of stuff these females be saying, stuff like, I started to translate what they actually mean and, see through the bullshit what they really be saying. And now I want to take it to the next step and really learn from successful men and where I'm trying to be.
There you go. Okay. So do this. So go ahead and send us emails. Okay, go to our website, send us emails, put your number in the subject, and we're gonna take care of you, okay, brother?
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's go. Thank you, brother.
All right, thank you, sir.
That's what's up, bro.
But see, I like doing. See, that's the shit we about, man. That's why we some bad motherfuckers, Locario. Let's go ahead and bring in 516 for the long. Sorry for the long wait. 516. Do you have a question, sir?
Yeah, man, I got a question. And serious. I'm actually starting. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm starting to enjoy sex less and less. I'm not really enjoying it at all. And I guess I was just wondering if y'all had any tips, on if I'm doing anything wrong or anything like that.
Well, okay, when you say you're not enjoying sex, what do you mean? Why you're the act of fucking, or what is it that you're not enjoying?
Yeah, I mean, it's it's the actual act of fucking. I mean, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I think too. It's the way these girls want to be fucked is they want to be fucked like crazy, and you keep doing that for 30, 40 minutes or multiple rounds. It starts to feel like a workout. And I don't even get to really feel that much. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's the way I like to do it.
But are you wearing a rubber? What kind of rubbers are you wearing? Are you wearing thin or what is it? Your rubbers? Is that you ain't feeling anything, or what is it that you're not enjoying?
So I mean, I use thin rubbers, and sometimes I don't use condoms either. Sometimes I go raw, and like it doesn't matter. Like both times for me,
okay, 516.
It's like the same.
Wait. 516. Before I'm gonna throw it to Locario 1 second. Wait, please hear me out, young man. Please protect your semen. Not fuck these women raw. And the only reason I'm saying that is I know a lot of guys say I got a good pullout game, but they don't know about this thing called pre-cum. And what I'm saying to you, 516, is very important. Please hear me out. Listen, I don't want you to get caught up in someone you fucking that gets pregnant and then uses the government on you. You see what I'm saying? So, and I just want you to protect yourself, okay? Please, safe sex, dude. But we're gonna help you with this. But please, dude, do not fuck these women raw. Please don't do that. Locario, what do you want to do on that? Answer that question, sir.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. You definitely got to strap up. I know sometimes you get that feeling. You just like you want to go in, but you got to be strong, bro. You feel what I mean? But the thing is, what is? So you're saying that you're just getting tired of sex, or are you fucking too much? Is that what it is? Like, what's going on? Like, what's up with that?
I mean, like physically when I'm doing it, it feels like a workout, and I don't really know that many people that like when they're working out, they're able to keep a hard on. Sometimes I can't even, keep one on, and it doesn't even feel as good for me, after a while. It feels good like in the first couple minutes when I start going slow and shit, but like once I start getting into it, it's like I feel like she's the only one that's really enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you're saying you feel like you're the only one putting in the work while you're fucking?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. But even when she does it, like if she's riding me or whatever, like I still like physically, I don't even feel shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
when you say, hold on, so when you say you don't feel shit, are you saying you physically don't feel it, like you don't feel it on your dick, like it feels like nothing, or you just not feeling the situation in general?
Yeah, it really don't feel like much. Like it really don't feel like much at all to me. Like it just doesn't do it for me. Like I don't understand how guys could nut. You know what I'm saying? Like while having sex, like that shit is crazy to me.
Well, maybe. And are you? How attracted are you to the chicks you fucking know?
There have been some chicks that like I've been very attracted to, and there have been some chicks that I haven't really been that attracted to at all. But it's the same. It's not really like an attractive thing. It's like it's just a feeling thing.
Man,
so, like, I don't know.
Man,
like fucking too much. Or, like I really don't know. Like,
well, I had a guy 516 that was kind of like you, and after coaching him, we realized that for him, it wasn't the act of sex that turned him on. It was role play for this guy. He like you, he's like, I'm just fucking, but I'm not really feeling it. But after we coached him a little while, I realized that, you know what? Some guys like the thrill of the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
It's the thrill of going out there, catching it, and then just throwing it back in the water. And then there's some guys like me that have the thrill of the hunt to catch it, keep it, cook it, and eat it. That's my thrill in Locario. You know what I mean? But for you got to see. Listen, this is why we always tell you guys, you got to learn you and what you like. Let me ask you a question. Now, do you jerk off to porn?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then. All right. Then, okay. What type of porn do you jerk off to?
99% of the time, it's ebony porn. It's black girls.
Okay, so are you fucking black? So the chicks you fucking are black chicks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they resemble the same type of chicks that you jerk off to in the videos?
Yeah, sometimes they do. Yeah.
So then it might be a little bit deep because if you're getting what you jerk off to, then it's something. There's a mental block in there somewhere that you need. Like I say, you would need some coaching from myself or Locario to understand what's stopping you, because there's something with the porn that's turning you on that is not turning you on with those women. But let me ask you this last question. When you fuck any of these women, have you ever tried to turn the porn on to watch the porn while you're fucking?
I mean, I've never done that before. No.
Well, okay. What I want you to do is let me show you a cool, sneaky way to do this shit. What I want you to do when you got your girl over, you about to fuck, turn on some porn. Turn on the porn that you like. Because, I mean, everybody's got damn near smart TV. Do you have a smart TV that you can watch YouTube or videos on your TV or whatever?
Yeah, I got one of those.
Okay, well then go to, hey, look, you got a bunch of them. You got ixxx.com. You got X videos. I'm giving all my shit.
Right.
You got let me give you some new one. I guess there's a new one I guess someone got hit me to. You got this one called spankbang.com. You got tons of places you can go, right? But what I'm saying to you is log into that and turn that on to what you like. And while you're fucking her, see if that stimulates you. Because there's something between the porn that stimulates you and something about, but here's another problem. You guys got to understand something. And I just want to say this real quick before I throw to Locario. You can't jerk. Listen, I know y'all guys love jerking off, but some of you sometimes jerking off can numb the dick to real pussy, because your dick is kind of crazy to sound this, but your dick might get more used to your hand than feeling the pussy. So I don't know how much you jerk off, and we don't need to know all that information. I'm just saying for you, 516, maybe you're jerking off too much to porn, where you're so used to you can watch porn, jerk off and nut, but then when you get a real piece of pussy there, it just doesn't turn you on. Locario, what you got on that, man? Oh wait, Locario, did we lose him? I think we must have lost my dog. Okay, he froze again. Hold on a second. Yeah, but does that make any sense? 516.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Yes.
I've heard other people talk about that as well.
Right. So, okay, Locario, you're back. Yeah, what'd you want to say, Mr. Cario, on that, sir?
Well, no, I was saying that I agree. I think part of it could be, the porn thing. You know what I'm saying? Also, sometimes when you're fucking so much, you get so used to it, and you could get sort of desensitized to it to a point where it's almost like you get bored. You feel what I'm saying? So that could be another issue too, where you might just be bored in the situation because you're fucking so much. You feel what I'm saying? And on top of that, you're probably fucking chicks that you're not as excited to fuck. This is why I was asking you about how attractive you are to them. So it could be like any one of these situations. But I would say definitely, look at that porn situation. Also look at the attractiveness or how excited you are about the chick to fuck, and also think about how the chicks are fucking you, because are some of these chicks just laying there? Are some of these chicks, do they look like they're into it also? You know what I'm saying? Because that also could be it too, where when you fucking a girl and she's sort of just like laying there like a dead fish, that also could be something that makes you not really feel it also, because the sex is still psychological. Because a lot of times what happens is that your enjoyment of it comes from how you're sort of perceiving the act. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of those things you got to really think about. You know what I mean?
And the last thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The last thing, right. 516, like you were saying, I don't know if you saw, you say you can't hold your erection sometimes. You were saying.
Yeah, that usually happens like towards the end.
Oh, okay.
Like it just doesn't hold.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm only 22.
Okay.
Like.
Well, okay, yeah, okay. Now there are ways that you. Okay, now you're 22, but I would say for the older guy, because the older you get, the blood is not going to stay up in there as you get older. That's just the age thing. But you're 22 years old. So to me, it sounds like Locario was saying, it's more of a mental thing, or it's more like, again, you got to figure out what's going on with that porn that's making you nut than with being with that woman. Again, now for me, like I say you fuck some women that you're attracted to, then you fuck some women just to fuck them. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Listen. Do not do what we call scrape the barrel. Have some fucking pride to yourself. Look, man, just because she's throwing a pussy on you don't mean you gotta fuck it, because
right.
Look, listen, like when you fishing, you don't get a little tuna and put that shit on your wall just because you can catch it. You see what I'm saying? Don't fuck the easy put. Don't listen, dude. Hey, dog. I had a Sasquatch in my car. You know, I'm doing an Uber. Had a Sasquatch in my car last night, trying to hit on my cake ass. Man, I was trying to get that bitch the fuck out my car. I didn't want to look at her. I didn't want to look at her. 516. Look, my dick said, motherfucker, get her out the fucking vehicle. What I'm saying is this a problem. Y'all guys are so thirsty. Y'all want to fuck everything. Look, have some pride to you. Fuck the ones that are worth fucking. Don't fuck the ones that's easy and that are unattractive. A lot of guys, y'all want to stick your dick in anything. Don't do that. That's probably some of the problem anyway. Your dick is telling you. 516, we shouldn't be fucking that big fat bitch over there. We shouldn't be fucking her, dog. We shouldn't be fucking her. That's not the bitch on porn. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. That definitely makes sense.
Yeah, that's why your dick probably going soft, because it's telling you, look, man, that bitch is about 300-pound defensive tackle for the fucking New England Patriots. We shouldn't be fucking that bitch, but yeah, you trying to stick your dick in there. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. And it's not getting hard for you, dog.
Yeah, bro. All right, I see you.
All right, man. So, hey, say no to the fucked up bitches, man. Okay, because your dick is trying to tell you something. Remember, we said before, read the signs. Leave them ugly bitches alone, dog. Okay.
All right, bro. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
I appreciate it. All right, Locario, you up on the email, man. We got 8 minutes left in the show, guys. So,
all right, cool. Let me get to this next one real quick. All right, so where is this shit? Hold on. All right, so this one says, big fan of your YouTube. Now straight to the point, you give a lot of superb advice on how to get the girl, but not so much on long-term maintenance. I have a girl now for a few months, but certain things such as intimacy is non-existent on her end. What's your advice on the beginning part? For example, you say your advice on the beginning part, for example, is just to walk away from bullshit. That shouldn't be the same for a committed relationship. What do you do for a monogamous relationship when she stops trying, when she stops flirting, sexting, and building sexual tension, and ignores my attempts? So, Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
Hey, 351, we'll bring you in 1 second, dog. Here's the thing. What do you do when a wide receiver can't run routes, stops catching the football, can't used to? You get rid of the motherfucker. Look, I'm not calling your girl a motherfucker. I just get around Locario. He give me all this. But I'm just saying this to you, writer. Listen, when a woman gets with a real motherfucking man, because we're going to be talking about that tonight on tonight's show, your last name, what we're trying to tell you is she needs to work hard for you. When she stops working hard, it's time to let her go. But the problem is, real quick, Locario, he can't let her go. He's the problem. It's not his girl. Because if he was a man about his shit, she would have known, if you ain't sucking my dick 25 hours, 8 days a week, and even on Sunday, the Sabbath day, then you got to get the fuck out of my house. You got on that, man.
Right now, real talk. Like, see, that's the thing. I think guys think that when they're with a girl for this long, they're like, oh, well, I've been with her. I like her, this and this and that. If she ain't doing the things that she needs to do as a girlfriend or whatever, you got to kick it to the curb. You got to charge it to the game. There's no reason for her to still be there because she's not doing what she needs to do as your girlfriend. And by you sort of sticking around and being there and still chilling with her, she's looking at you like, okay, this guy, I can do whatever, and he's gonna just stay. So it's kind of like you're following her lead, following her direction, and she lost respect for you. And this is why you're in the situation you're in now. So it is what it is, man.
Yeah. All right, let's grab this last call real quick, because we only got a few minutes left. Area code 351 out of the country. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
Hey, Dean. Mr. Locario. I am calling from Portugal, and it's a question that I've asked Dean during the weekend. I was texting a girl that I approached on the street, and she liked my approach. She asked me when we should take a coffee together, and I sent her a message saying she was sexy and trying to schedule a day, and she couldn't do it on that day that I suggested. And we continued texting, but after some time, she stopped replying, and I'd like to know, what should I do if I should wait? The last message that I sent her was on Saturday, so she hasn't replied after that. And I would like to know if I should send her a message again. I was not going to do that, but I'd like to hear your opinion. And if she replied, which is not probably that she replies, what should I do?
Locario, you go first. I'm gonna break it down with cups. You go ahead first, Locario, and I'll break it down after you. Go ahead, Mr. Carr. What you want to say on that? All right, Mr. Locario, do we lose him? If not, I'll go first. All right, let me explain something to you before we. Okay, listen. I got two cups here. If you're watching live, okay, listen. And my right hand means if it goes up, you're gonna get the pussy. And my left hand, if it goes down, that means you ain't gonna get no ass. Okay. This is the problem a lot of you guys have. What are you pouring into these cups to change the balance? Because again, you have to understand number one, what separates you from everybody else that's trying to get her pussy? Number one, okay? Number two is, remember, even if you're not on a date, you're still showing her what it is supposed to be like when she's with you in bed. And if you don't know what you're doing, the scale is going to tip up where she's going to lose interest in you. You're going to lose think about it, you're taking value out of yourself. The scale is going to start to tip. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to say to you, 351, is this: is that when you, real quick, because I know Locario's got to go, but real quick, 351. Tell me one thing that you said to her in a text message. Give me one text message. Tell me one thing you said to her.
Oh, when I try to schedule the date, I try to explain what we will do. That we're about to have a good time, relax, go for a hot chocolate, and know each other. And then I found her very sexy and very attractive. That's basically what I told her. And I can't give you the whole message because in Portuguese I have to translate it.
Okay, well, real quick, Locario, what do you got on that, real quick, brother? What you got on that, Mr. Locario?
What I would say, just in general, you gotta keep it simple. You know what I mean? You hit her up, you set up that date, right? And then if she's not responding to you, right? You could probably hit her up one more time the next week. And then after that, if she doesn't respond to you, you just keep it moving. You see what I mean? Because remember, you just have to do your part. And your part is hitting her up to set up the date, and she has to respond. You understand? Because the thing is, it's a two-way thing. A lot of guys, they think they got to try all these different things in order to get the girl. But all you're really doing is you're just setting up opportunities for her to choose. You know what I'm saying? And so if she's not biting, if she's not choosing, then sometimes you're going to have to just, charge that to the game and kick her to the curb, and you're going to have to fall back. And sometimes what happens is when you fall back, that's when they come at you because they realize you're not, trying to get at her anymore because she's on some bullshit. You see what I mean? So all you need to do is try to set up that date one time. If you don't hear back from her, you could hit her up one more time after that. But after that, just keep that shit pushing. So that's what I would say on that.
All right, yeah, we got to wrap it up, Portugal. But this is what I want to say real quick to you. This is why we always tell you guys to keep talking to women. Mm-hmm. If you see 315, if you have other women, she's gonna. I don't know how they do that shit. I don't care how they do that. But women know when you have other women. Mm. So you got, look, like Locario said, you can't get her, fuck her. Move on to the next bitch. Fuck her. If she comes around, fuck her. Okay? Now, Mr. Locario, I know you got to go, so let's go ahead and wrap this up, man.
Yeah, man. So, guys, make sure you go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, make sure you go to MrLocario.com to get tickets to the Truth About the Game seminar. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Locario. Guys, if y'all want to check us out, we're going to have a show tonight at 7 East. We'll be discussing the importance of your name and how it affects women and how women will be more apt to fuck someone that stands on the principles of his last name. We're going to be discussing that and everything. And also, I just want to say, for all my video game heads that have been sending me emails, I'm almost done setting everything up with the dating video game thing that I'm coming out with. We will get more details later on tonight. Anyway, Locario, thanks a million, man. And I guess we'll be doing this next day, guys. So y'all take care. Holla at us when you can. Send Locario email. And if you're in New York, take your ass to that seminar. What time is it going to be?
Seminars from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. this Saturday at 71 West 23rd Street. So make sure you go to MrLocario.com to get your tickets. You feel me?
There you go. Support the movement, man. Support the movement. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good one. Holler back at us tonight. Thank you, Mr. Locario. We're going to wrap this joint up, brother.
All right, we out.
We out this, man. Peace. See you next week, guys. Or tonight for me, but next week for us. Peace.